A little over a week in camp. How's it been going for you?
It's been good, man. It's been a big learning curve. I've been going up and down a little bit, learning as a rookie, learning from the vets. They've been doing a really good job of, telling me, things I need to work on, things, how to grow as a player. So honestly, it's been a great camp so far. Can't complain.
It's been some of those sounding boards for you, those veteran players. Would you say the biggest sounding board?
I mean, one of the guys I talked to today was, Ryan Kerrigan. He's a really good guy. He's been in the league now for 11 years. Even kind of picking up some of his routines and stuff like that throughout his career, and be able to break down film with him a little bit here coming up soon. He's been real good to me, so can't complain.
I know you played as sort of like a stand-up edge rusher linebacker in college, but how much did you play as more of like an off-ball linebacker, and how's that coming along for you here so far?
Yeah, it's been really good. Coach Nick, he's been doing a great job with me, teaching me the ropes and everything, how to improve as an off-ball linebacker too, but also being able to play on the edge still and improve that area of my game as well. So for me, just learning from the vets and, the guys in my group and going forward and just making improvements.
Did you do any of that in college, or is that totally new to you here?
No, I did very little of it in college, but most of the time I was on the line of scrimmage, going off the ball. So.
Has it been difficult to cross-train to do, because one-on-ones occasionally and rush drills, but then also you have to play off ball?
Nah, I feel like, Coach JG, he does a great job of recruiting athletes and, using us all, to our strengths and to our, and knowing our strengths and knowing our weaknesses. So for me, I feel like he knows I can do all that. So this whole transition hasn't really been hard on me. It's just, just improving every day.
JG's talked to us about, your position and Jannard and Joe, that position kind of developing over time. What's it been like from your perspective? Are you kind of getting a sense of what that role will be?
Yeah, 100%. They use us to our strengths. They know each of us brings something different to the table. For me is, playing physical, coming off the edge and stuff like that for them, and, just playing fast, getting to the ball, flowing, and being able to do everything they need.
What's it like going against some of these tackles you Eagles have, guys like, Lane when you are rushing?
Yeah, it's much different than college, I'll tell you that. But, it's just they're pros about their business. They do a lot of things right. So for me, I have to, hone in on my craft every single day, getting better and better, because those guys have 10, 11 years on me in football, so they know how to pick up on the little things. They've seen it all. So for me, I just have to get caught up to them and keep learning.
Obviously, you're on one end of the spectrum, and then Stevens, who is converting from safety, is on the other end. You're both linebackers. What does it take to be an Eagles linebacker in this scheme?
Man, playing fast. The hits principle. Just playing fast, hustling around to the ball. Being smart, being a smart football player, knowing what you have and being able to play fast while doing it.
Who do you kind of? Is there anybody you lean on for the veteran leadership in your room? I mean, who you mentioned Kerrigan, but anyone else that?
I honestly haven't really picked out one yet, but they're all great. I'm learning something, from every single one of them. Especially in the linebacker room, we're a pretty young, core as linebackers. So we're all learning from each other, which is great. So just the growth of it all.
So when you're sort of playing that hybrid role as a rusher, how does the instruction work? Are you getting it from Nick and Tracy Rocker? You're sort of going back and forth?
Yeah, we, during practice, most of the time I'm with Nick in the linebackers, but then, when we do pass rush and stuff like that, I go work with Coach Rocker and his group. So it's fun because you can do a little bit of both. That's what I've always loved about my position. So just going on about the business there.
Are you happy to be in a place where you can do both, or would you rather?
Absolutely. Yeah, of course. I feel like I'm a really good athlete, so being able to use all my skills and be able to display that for the coaches, and knowing that they have trust in me, because they wouldn't have brought me here if they didn't. So I'm really excited about being able to do that.
Did you have to change your body at all?
My body?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I about down I think I lost about 15 pounds, and then I put about 10 pounds of muscle on. So I'm feeling much better now, much faster. So being able to do all this out here, it's nothing for me now.